That was your usual NoFap day too. Don't fucking know. Is it good or bad to hold your power in your
Good.
as a masculine man? Or I should jerk off like a normal person
Would do.
There's so much controversy on YouTube about NoFap, just nonsense content. And I'm still addicted to corn. I'm alone. There's no girlfriend. I'm feeling shitty after I do it. And please help me, bro. But we should stop it. Let's sort this shit out with NoFap once and for all. It's 2 p.m. after school time. I've got my meal. There's no one home. I'm laying in my bed. I've got nothing to do. What on this earth would stop me from jerking off this moment? Exactly. Nothing. And I've got my SAT prep courses, my national testing. That was in May. I've passed it. Results will be month from now. I've jerked off. Yes. There was no stopper for me to jerk off before prep courses when there are a lot of girls and guys who gotta be focused and learning. You know, I was always thinking that all of this stuff doesn't affect me. Porn doesn't affect me. My ability to talk to girl. I'm freely talking as if nothing happened. I've actually thought, why wouldn't I try? Second day, it's still 2 p.m. after school, so-called routine. I've got my meal. I'm laying in my bed. But should I sleep? Should I jerk off? There's a one small change. There are parents at home. I would not be jerking off like a demon hidden inside my toilet while my parents at home. And yeah,
welcome to YouTube Creator Space. If you're starting out your YouTube channel or you have some videos out there, you can check out my free YouTube checklist for systematically ideal video that I've been working on for 2 weeks. It's absolutely free. Links down below. I'm at the same spot again. Beautiful.
Rational thinking got me, so I didn't do it. I still went to prep courses, and right now, difference will be seen. This experiment, does it work? Did I see changes if I jerked off, or didn't? Did it affect my ability on talking to girl, flirting, all of this stuff? Basically, does it affect your game? Spoiler, it did. First day, I'm not trying to clickbait you or exaggerate. This was exactly like I felt. I was a bit shy and awkward. I've entered, I haven't greeted everyone, I haven't talked to the receptionist as I used to, hurrying up, sitting on my place. This is a bit awkward. I can't talk to girls freely. It feels like forced. I feel like I forced to talk to them. Like it was some sort of challenge. All these dirty thoughts, just jerked off. This post-nut clarity. After some hours, it's gone. But there's no fucking post-nut clarity after 5 hours. You want to jerk off same intensity. What did it give me is I was so horny after like 5 hours. As I told, thoughts were just crazy. With these kind of thoughts, I couldn't just naturally talk and vibe with everyone there, but nothing so critical. Second day, I haven't jerked off, so I'm coming up. You know, this is like a cliche when I start socializing and everything, but now I wasn't just feeling awkward. There was a normal day when I'm feeling confident, greeting everyone, talking, asking anyone if I needed something, sharing jokes, just having fun. It was like finally natural to talk to this girl, how it all went, how much you got on testing, filling up my water, talk to random girl there. This is not like if you jerk off, you lose health. Now it's 75 instead of 100. Your shield is 2 times less. You know this feeling when you've jerked off and you look at your mom's eyes, look at your father's eyes, so cringe and awkward. This is the same feeling with girls and everything like that. It affected me on the ability to talk and have some kind of game. So not jerking off, being on NoFap is absolutely healthy for us. It will normalize ability to be social. Stop. Not so easy and fast, bro. NoFap mentality. This NoFap mentality should be destroyed forever. You don't even need to think about it. Although it's good to hold up your semen and not watch porn, but specific NoFap videos that you look up to on YouTube, information they give you so much bullshit. On one side, it's good that you don't feel like a dirty bitch with all these thoughts that you held, you're lost inside of you. On the other point, it's NoFap. NoFap community is complete bullshit if you think about their mentality about counting days. You maybe already know about this, but keeping in mind repeating. Self-improvement is all about repeating. Part of it is learning new stuff. You should keep in mind that you gotta subscribe to my channel. There's a lot of good stuff. NoFap mentality is all about you must not jerk off. Every single day you obsess about it. Should smoke or think about cigarettes every single day, even in a bad way, like I don't need to do it. Fuck no. Are we trying to stay away from relationship and all of that? You don't need girls at the moment, but you always think about them. This has no logic, bro. And NoFap is all about that. Their whole life is about semen retention. Bro, are you on day 7? No, bro, I'm on day 14, you pussy. What day is yours? I'm on day 1. Bro, kick him out from this community. If any girl on the planet that you're gonna date potentially will hear that you're on NoFap day 14 or 34, whatever day, she'll right away run for her life and never think about you ever again. This is so pathetic to a girl if you just think about it. You can make this experiment and come up to a girl at the street and ask what she thinks about NoFap. And are you supporting NoFap? They'll scream that you're some weirdo and creep. Get away from us. It should be designed for getting more girls, being more confident and boosting your testosterone. But on the other side, you're just ruining it. You're needy. First of all, every member of NoFap is needy about this topic. Red flag right away. And the days mentality. If you're on day 1, you're pussy. If you're on day 50, 60 plus, you have so much stakes on you. If you jerk off again, it will all go away. It's like NoFap timeline. You have second dick. on the first month you're superhuman. It forces you to think that if you're on day 1, you have got nothing to lose. So why don't we relapse again? First day, why should we bother? But if you're on day 30 or 40 or even more, you got millions of dollars, and how you will spend it? You can do this rationally. Or you lose it or you keep it. It's like keeping that shirt that you've bought. It's very expensive. You don't wear it. Even on the biggest celebrations and all of this stuff on holidays, because it's very expensive, bro. I should keep it to the best moment. And the same thing with NoFap. If you spend it, you're gone. So yeah, this mentality won't help you. From the other point, focusing on other stuff, not jerking off, not watching porn is really good. Controversy about that. Masturbation is all bad. You gotta hold your semen inside of you. That's your energy, that's your T levels. Literally a waste of your man energy and masculinity. What doctors, really qualified guys, tries to tell us that pornography is the problem, not masturbation. For the second, imagine a guy that fucks 7 times per week with a real girl. Is he going to die next week because he hasn't held his semen? He's now a pussy that obeyed his lust? Fuck no, we'll all see him as an alpha chat who made it. Guy who jerked off 7 times a week is a evil guy. He's a loser basically. On the nature level, we've got no difference. Of course, this is a real woman and this is just a simulation, but what the problem is corn. There were thousands of surveys, researches and everything, and we all know that corn is bad. We can blame porn without any respect. It has all responsibilities for what we have and what we think we have. Masturbation itself is not fucking bad. You won't even make it without masturbation. I think that after a year of not doing it, you have really high chances of getting diseases. Basically, your gun is not working. It doesn't do its purpose. It's basically sleeping. It shouldn't be sleeping all the time. It shouldn't be working 24/7 like a mule. So this should be the balance. When we talk about corn, there shouldn't be any balance. Just gotta cut it off. But this is easy to talk, easy to brag about when I'm on the other side of the screen, but it's a real problem. There is no way that we can give up watching it forever. Not on this earth will it happen. 'Cause I also thought about that. I was strongly thinking that I'm never gonna watch corn again. I held up pretty well. It was more than a year. When I did it, my belief just crashed, just ruined right away. You can't give it up forever. That's the truth. You will get back to it at some point. The main thing is you should do it less. You know, Hamza on his channel told to progressively deload your watching and all of that, but what I just want to do for myself is do it as practically less as possible. When I do it, I should come to the point fast as possible. I know I've relapsed. I did it. Okay. I'm not gonna obsess over it. Am I an idiot? I've got other things to do. So try to cut it out when it first pops out. When you're really about to explode, if you don't jerk off, then it's okay. You don't need to feel this burden like a NoFap. Fuck it, bro. You've got more things to do than that. You've got more things to obsess over. And what's interesting is moments when you couldn't make it up. Some days later, you're like not jerking off for days and days. Did you think that, oh fuck man, I regret that I didn't fap? Who on earth regretted not jerking off? But when we do jerk off, do relapse, watch porn and all of that, we're blaming ourselves. But we should actually praise ourselves when we don't do it. And why we didn't do it? There were no proper environment. Like there are people home or we have something to do and we're in the middle of it, so we're focused. All of these kind of things prevent us from doing it. You're just unavailable and you should be unavailable most of the time. This is the hack. When you can't physically or mentally do it right now, you're focused, you're busy. What I found for myself is that this is the best way to do it. When you restrict yourself, you think more about it, you're just obsessing and you're gonna come to it anyways. But when you have no space availability, you will not do it. Try to create these kind of spaces. And what I'm talking about, you gotta create some rules for yourself when there are people at home. Your mother's home, she has come from her work earlier, there is no opportunity, bro. She's at home. Will you be like a little demon hiding up in the toilet and doing it? Probably not. This should be your non-negotiable. If you do it when someone's at home, be shameful and blame yourself that yes bro, the lust just got me, I shouldn't do it, I had other things to do. When there's something upcoming, like you're laying on your bed, you're becoming horny because you're bored. Actually, it's all about boredom. You've got an appointment, you gotta go to the gym, you basically have your school, some courses. Bro, don't do it before something. I felt it on my ass. I'm gonna feel more awkward. This will not feel natural. I won't talk. You think about the girl as a meat. This will not make you any good before something important. And when you're in the middle of something or when you know that you gotta do something, do it first. Then if you're that horny, do it. This is just all about doing something instead, prioritizing other stuff so that if you're really that horny and if you want it, replace corn with anything lighter, images, just soft corn videos. Like that's not bad compared to what you did. I know your lovely website and category, like what are you watching? If I tell you what I'm watching, I would get ashamed of for my entire life if someone hears it. It is what it is. If you replace it with anything but corn, it will be already better. It will be so much progress. Don't be so hard on that. Just make sure that you're not feeding your brain with lost corn. That should be cut off. This is the thing that makes us no good at all. Any point that you look at it, consider cutting it off. Forget about NoFap. Really, this was the last video about NoFap that you ever need to hear. Masturbate as you want it. It's absolutely okay. Make some rules. Prioritize your stuff. Have something going on, I guess.
You can check out my free YouTube checklist for systematically ideal video.
Watch this video right here. It's really important. And remember, you don't have to feel comfortable about it. Just keep going.